So literally today and yesterday, almost every single YouTuber on this website got a notification. Check out their video manager and see some videos that were not suitable for all advertisers. I myself was very personally excited to see how much money I was about to lose, so I anxiously clicked on the link, only to see that a minor 226 of my videos were now considered by YouTube not suitable for all advertisers. Lovely. But aside from all that, today I'm going to be talking about what it takes to be a millionaire on YouTube 2017. What does it take to make $1 million on YouTube in 2017 currently? And the reason why I brought up this whole YouTube adpocalypse again 2.0 is because it's gonna be something that's gonna make a lot of difference in making money on YouTube. So let's get straight into it. First, I'd like to say I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you are aware that making money on YouTube requires getting an absolute crap ton of viewers and clicks. But I'm not sure literally anyone anymore knows just how many clicks that is in 2017. We have ad boycotts, we have not suitable for all advertisers, and we have literally no chance of making any money on a video if it contains any violence, profanity, or basically anything above the lines of a toy unboxing video. So we all know at the very maximum it's supposed to be around $4 for every 1,000 views, so I'm gonna get personal with my own money here just for the sake of the video. Now here's the money my channel has generated in the past 30 days. I'm only using this for the sake of the video, so don't get triggered or butthurt about anything. And then here's the amount of views that I've gotten for this 30 days, which is right here. As you can see, 160. And I've made $290. This is not the exact figure, it's just YouTube before, you know, taxes and stuff. And yeah, so that seems pretty innocent right off the bat, but let me show you something else. Now check this out. So for the past 7 days, my revenue on this channel is $39.74. And for the same 7 days, I have gotten 45,000 views. So that's actually a $0.92 CPM. That's literally a 92 cent RPM for views, which yeah. And then we have the network split, which I have to take into consideration. So let's divide that by 100, and then let's multiply that by 75, because that's how much a general network is going to give you. So that gives you only $29 that's there. And let's say you have to pay 10% taxes. So let's divide that by 100%. And then let's multiply that by 90. And then what you're left with is only 26 bucks. For 45,000 views, you get $26 on YouTube using my RPM. And I'm not gonna lie, my RPM used to be pretty good. So forget everything that you learned about how much people get paid on YouTube, how people used to get paid $3 for 1,000 views, and how YouTube ads used to actually work properly, because all that's a thing of the past. 2017, you're gonna need a whole different strategy of becoming a millionaire than what it was even a year ago. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not going to be homeless because of this, because I do make revenue off of selling shirts and website advertisements, ad revenue off my websites, and I do get content donations from you lovely people, which I appreciate so dearly. So thank you guys so much for that. I'm still well off. I just want to make this video for purposes of, if you're not as lucky as some people, you're going to be ending up under a bridge. Now here's a YouTuber that Social Blade estimates could be making up to $1 million exactly per year, based off the amount of views and the amount of money you should be making, you know, if this was like 2014 or something. So let's use the same strategy that I found the exact amount of money I would be making to find the amount of money this YouTuber would be making under the same circumstances, which is no ads at all. Rip YouTube. So 20.5 million that's how many views this YouTube channel's gotten for the past 30 days. So 20 million, 0.5, or I'm just gonna actually do 20,500,000. Divide this by 1,000, and then we're gonna multiply this by 4, and then $82,000 is the actual, like, how much money you make off that before everything happens. And then YouTube takes away 50% or 55%, so divide by 100. And then multiply, sorry, YouTube takes away 45, so we multiply by 55, and instantly goes down to 45,000. And then we're gonna divide this by 75%, because that's how much the network leaves you with. The network leaves you, or the network takes about 25%. and this person is in a network, so we're gonna use that thing. So divide by 100 and multiply by 75. There you go. So now you're left with $33,000. And then we're gonna assume that this person pays 25 to 30% taxes. Let's just say 30 because he's probably in the upper tax bracket. So divide by 100 again, divide by 100, and then multiply by 70 times 70. And that's lucky, like 30% is actually pretty low. And you're left with $23,000 left. So we started with 80,000 and now we're down to 20,000, which is barely a $1 CPM. From the top earnings, you get $1 million. We're actually only generating about literally the lower end, the absolute minimum that Social Blade thinks you could be making from those views. We're making even less than that. So obviously we know that every big YouTuber is completely affected by this ad boycott. No one is safe. Not even the biggest YouTuber is safe. Literally, if you are on this website making content, you are not safe from this ad boycott. You are gonna have videos that are not suitable for all advertisers. It's just that simple. I mean, there's no getting out of it. So let's just take the amount of views the top YouTuber ever is getting so far for the past 30 days, which is 230 million. Instantly, we're gonna divide this by 1,000 once again to get the CPM. Multiply this by 4, and that's how much money you should be making just based off before everything happens, before taxes and YouTube takes its cut and everything. $920,000. As you can see, Social Blade instantly says that this YouTuber should be making up to $900,000. So let's take away the YouTube split. So divide that by 100 and then multiply by 55. And we're instantly down to 506,000, and then divide this by 100 again, and we're left with this. And since PewDiePie is making obviously a ton of money, he's probably going to be in the upper tax bracket, but I'm going to also deduct some of that because he donates a lot to charity. So I'm going to assume that he has to pay 35% of his income to taxes. And now let's take into consideration, finally, the final deductible is the YouTube ad purge, which just happened today, because the YouTube adpocalypse is now paying on average YouTubers 30% of what they used to be making. So after all that, that renders the earnings of this YouTube channel from an estimated 900,000 a month to literally 70,000. Times that by 12, and we get not even $1 million. That is really stupid. Man, I just love this website so much. I just love what it's turned into. It's just such an awesome place to make videos. You know, I mean, it's alright if you make videos in a tent living in the forest somewhere with almost no electricity, no water and food. Because as long as you're still making videos, YouTube has the right to take away all your money and everything you've worked for in a click of a finger. So, I mean, it's really interesting and nice to know that. In conclusion, to be a millionaire on YouTube in 2017, well, you can't because it's impossible. Just the YouTube ad boycott and just all the circumstances, what YouTube's turned into, you really just can't. The only way you could be a millionaire is if you've already become a millionaire in the past, and that's really the only thing to it. So unfortunately, yes, that is pretty much what YouTube's turned into, and that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you do just annihilate the like button if you just love YouTube. It's just the best place ever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.